And remember, man, a woman does not want to be with a man who is weak. A woman who does not want to be with a man that she has to babysit. She doesn't want to be with a man who cannot be without her. She does not want to be with a man who doesn't have control over his emotions. Sometimes you just cannot show these emotions, no matter how painful, how difficult it is. When I went through this a few months ago, which was, I don't know how many times it happened, but now I got so good at it, I realized this is just like a business transaction. You just don't show your hands. You show up as good as you can, your best self, the best version of yourself. This means slick communication, full control of your emotions. Do not bring your emotions to her. And when things go south and there's turbulence, you should even play better. There are sanities you feel you really want to tell her, like, fuck man, I miss you. How could you do this to us? This is us. Let's work together on this. You should not say those things, because those are the things that, ironically, those are the things that push her away. All the things that you want to tell her. So you got to pull back. Really, really calibrates what you say. Calibrate what you say should be very much calculated. It is so sensitive. If you want to get a girl back, it's like you're walking on very, very thin ice. Everything you say should be regulated and controlled. That's why I recommend you to let me help you with text messages. Do not send random messages, because what you want to send her is not the right thing. Because what you want to tell her is you're sending this to past her. That version of her is gone. That version of her does not exist. You want to write to this version of her. This version of her doesn't believe you and her should be together. And for you to text the right thing, you have to talk to this version. And there's a way to do that. And when me and this girl got back together, at first she said, look, I don't really feel like we are together anymore. Now this is the first time after we met, after we're getting back together, after our first meeting. She said, I don't feel like, I feel attracted to you, but I don't feel like doing anything. Most guys make mistake there and say, oh, well, we had this thing, what are you talking about? I said, I understand, the relationship is over. Right there, when you admit it's over, and you are kind of hanging out as friends, that's where everything starts to go well. Because she also sees that you understand her. She also sees that you're not pushing you. She sees you don't need her. It took me another, I think, 6 more times that I saw her until we hooked up and everything got back to normal. But that old relationship is over. She's not kidding. For you to get her back, you need to sync with her, so you can have the higher ground later. Your biggest enemy are your emotions, man. If you want me to help you get her back, if you want me to help you come out of this cycle of terror, before you do anything else, download my book. The link is in the description. This is Ben. I'll see you in the next video.